Peace is the ninth and final studio album by the British band Eurythmics, released in October 1999. It was the band's first album of new material in 10 years, following 1989's We Two Are One release and reception. Following their first performance together in 8 years at a record company party in 1998, David A. Stewart and Annie Lennox began writing and recording together for the first time since 1989. The title was designed to reflect the duo's ongoing concern with global conflict and world peace. The record was promoted with a concert on the Greenpeace vessel Rainbow Warrior 2, where they played a mixture of old and new songs. A 24-date world tour, entitled The Peace Tour, followed soon after, with all profits donated to Amnesty International and Greenpeace. The final show of the tour, on 6 December 1999 at the London Docklands Arena, was filmed and released on video and DVD. Single releases. I Saved the World Today was the lead single from the album, reaching number 11 on the UK singles chart, their highest charting hit since 1986. Another single, 17 Again, was released in January 2000. It reached the UK Top 30 and topped the US dance chart. Critical performance. Critics were generally impressed with the record, although NME commented that it lacked the power of their previous releases. Q magazine claimed that the release of the album quietly acknowledged that their solo careers had failed, despite the fact that both of Annie Lennox's solo albums reached number 1 in the UK charts, with Diva going 4 times platinum in the UK and 3 times platinum in the US, and Q magazine themselves placing it in their top 50 albums of 1992, and Medusa going double platinum in both countries, respectively. Re-release in 2005. On 14 November 2005, Sony BMG repackaged and released Eurythmics' back catalogue as deluxe edition reissues. Each of their 8 studio albums' original track listings were supplemented with bonus tracks and remixes. For unknown reasons, many songs on the 2005 reissue of Peace are alternate mixes compared to the original 1999 release. The most dramatically different mix is I've Tried Everything, which is more upbeat with additional drums. Other songs with mix differences include 17 Again, I Saved the World Today, Power to the Meek, missing a verse from the original version, Peace is Just a Word, and Forever. Track listing. All tracks written by Annie Lennox and David A. Stewart, except Something in the Air by Speedy Keen. Personnel: Eurythmics, Annie Lennox, vocals; Dave Stewart, guitar, vocals. Additional personnel: Dave Catlin Birch, bass; Pete Lewinson, drums; Steve Lewinson, bass; Chucho Merchant, bass; Pro Art Orchestra of London, orchestra; Chris Sharrock, drums; David Whittaker, strings orchestrator; Andy Wright, keyboards, percussion. Production. Producers: Eurythmics, Andy Wright. Engineers: Nick Hudson, Stephen McLaughlin. Assistant engineer: Graham Dominey. Mixing: Ash House. Mixing assistant: David Russell. Mastering: Ian Cooper. Programming: Andy Wright. Coordination: Colin Sheen. Strings orchestrator: David Whittaker. Certifications. Charts.